Hi, I'm Pastor Len Smith, interim pastor here at Shepherd's Heart Fellowship in Osceola, Indiana. Today I'm going to share some more holy humor from the book written by Cal and Rose Samra. In this book, they've picked from a wide variety of denominational backgrounds to share some humor, some jokes, and of course, nothing to be shared is meant to be putting down any particular faith group in any manner. The first story that I'm going to tell comes from Reverend Paul Littern. And he said when he was the pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Dayton, Ohio, he started a comedy club in his church called Saturday Night Live in his church social hall. There was a parishioner who played music on an electronic keyboard, and there was a troupe of singers who led the audience in a variety of songs. Actors put on skits, and Littern warmed up the audience with jokes. For example, this David Letterman takeoff on the top 10 things people think about while singing a hymn. Number 10, the pot roast. Number 9, what does the pastor wear under his robes? Number 8, will the person behind me ever hit the right note? Number 7, 90 minutes till cake-off. Number 6, did I turn off the curling iron at home? Number 5, the likelihood of the ceiling fan falling and hitting me on the head. Number 4, how many people have lost more hair than I have? Number 3, how would the hymn sound if Metallica played it? Number 2, are there donuts at fellowship? Or number 1, how many more verses? This well-attended comedy club always ended with a worship service of celebration and then a buffet. From William H. Williman, Methodist minister, there's always a heated debate wherever Methodists do everything. As one commentator observed, Methodist preachers are like manure. Spread them around the state, and they do a lot of good. Pile them together in one place, and they get to smelling. From Plain English for Lawyers, Richard C. Wydick wrote in the California Law Review, to grip and move your reader's mind, use concrete words, not abstractions. To see the difference, suppose that Moses' plagues on Egypt had been described in the language of a modern environmental report. Here is the altered version. In accordance with the directive theretofore received from higher authority, he caused the implement to come into contact with the water, whereupon a polluting effect was perceived. The consequent toxification reduced the conditions necessary for the sustenance of the indigenous population of the aquatic vertebrates below the level of continued viability. Olfactory discomfort standards were substantially exceeded and potability declined. Social, economic, and political disorientation was experienced to an unprecedented degree via Steve Feldman of Jefferson City, Missouri. Thank you for listening to our Holy Humor today, and tune in again next week.